Clip 15, Howard EGERMAN, American Federation of Government Employees and union representative for all the Social Security employees in San Francisco.
One more speaker, and this is a very important speaker. It's Howard EGERMAN, and he's from the American Federation of Government Employees. They work in this building. This is a very important thing for you to know. What his union is doing and what we have to do to help his union. Come on over here.
Thank you, Henny. My name is Howard EGERMAN. I'm a claims representative, and I'm the union rep for all the employees in San Francisco. Right now we have 3 offices. This office, the one at 560 Kearny Street in Chinatown, and I think 1001 Valencia Street in the Mission. What used to happen, I think a lot of people know this, we used to have a lot more offices. We had the Inner Mission, the Outer Mission, we had Western Addition, and we had Parkside. And because of cuts, these offices were closed. Oh! The thing I want to mention that's important to join with us is to get a budget that provides for Social Security employees. Right now, we have the lowest number of employees in 27 years. You can believe it. Lowest number of employees. And what is happening? Well, this office here has the same number of employees in the office on Kearny Street in Chinatown. What is happening in all Social Security office is work sharing. People in Chinatown who are used to dealing with people in their community are having to deal with issues and cases from downtown San Francisco. That's one of the problems. Similarly, my own office in East Oakland has to deal with downtown Oakland. We don't have enough people to do the work. So that's one thing in which you can deal with. Support actions like bills from Congressman Larson, the Keep Social Security Solvent, and Senator Blumenthal to ensure we have adequate staffing. Just want to mention that we are employees in the House of Labor. AFGE is the largest non-postal federal union in the AFL-CIO. Just want to just mention that. And there's a show used to KQD called We Do the Work. I want to let you know, even though Barry Manilow writes all the music, because he is music, he writes songs, we take the claims, we answer the phones, we do the best we can in limited circumstances, but we need help in order to ensure that we have adequate budget to do our work. I've only been working 50 years. I got out of the Navy in 1973 and I started working for Social Security, so I had my 50th anniversary. And people mentioned the draft, which affected a lot of us boomers. Unlike President Biden and President Trump, I passed my physical in Oakland, so I ended up doing 4 years. And when I got out in 1973, people called what I call the Vietnam War. I couldn't get a job. So what happened was this. I mean, if I was a baby killer, I couldn't shoot. I scored 10 out of 200, and all they said to me is, "You're not going to be a gunner's mate." And I passed the swimming test in the Navy because I didn't drown. So I was really not that much. The only thing I told Henny is that in the Navy they call me Jerry Lewis. Now they call me Bernie Sanders, and I like that a lot better. But in all seriousness, we need to have people working for Social Security. We need a budget. Father Time is undefeated. I just want to just mention one quick thing. That is quarterbacks. In other words, we're having a training camp right now. Joe Namath used to be dealing with Noxzema and pantyhose. Now he's selling hearing aids and Medicare Advantage. So is Joe Montana. Yeah. Tom Brady is almost born on my birthday. I think August 3rd. He's like 45. So if we all live 20 years more, he's probably going to do the same thing. But people need individuals like us to assist them in dealing with issues such as disability, such as retirement, such as dealing with a survivor situation. So please join us, ask for adequate staffing for Social Security, and remember, Social Security employees are just like you. So we appreciate the support, we appreciate CARA, and I've mentioned to people, I'm a member of CARA, but I'm not retired. I'm just tired. So maybe eventually I'll have the R-E in front of tired. Thank you so much.
Here is your letter.
We're presenting him a letter for the Social Security Administration similar to the language used in the letter to Congresswoman Pelosi.
I will give that to the manager.
All right. You know, I'm glad you brought Bernie up, because I used to date Bernie, and I think you're cuter.
Thank you. He told me I have more hair.
Don't tell me that you think more of me because I dated Bernie Sanders. Tell me that you think more of him that he dated me. We're still friends, but I found a different husband.
Please proceed to clip 16. One last cheer. Henny Kelly's homage to Frances Perkins, the woman who got Congress to pass the Social Security Act in 1935, and cupcakes.